Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome and all to some more Evolve. Yes, it has been too long and I am excited because as you can see, oh my god, my Steam showed. I am sorry, that is disgusting. As you can see, there is a brand new monster, the Wraith, who is, without a doubt, freaking badass. Like, just so ridiculously badass. The fact that you can just be this floaty, scythe-wielding, death-dealing, just... okay, it's cool. So, this is the closed beta of Evolve, and the game's coming out soon, so I thought, you know what, let's jump in, see what's going on, and of course, the first thing that I had to do was play as the new monster. I mean, you just got to, okay, especially when he has scythe arms. Now, I'm a little bit rusty, I am. I had a lot of experience playing Goliath, a lot of experience playing Kraken, but this is legitimately my first ever Wraith game. So, we may be seeing some extreme noobiness on my part. That is completely viable. In fact, getting spotted by the hunters before I even evolve to stage 2 is utterly disgraceful on my part, but that's okay. I'm alright with that, that's fine. We have an ability to consistently teleport, and that makes me very, very happy. So the Wraith can literally go mental with scythe blades. He can abduct random hunters and just take them and just make them his bitch, which is excellent fun. Hopefully we get enough noms off on this to get at least a little way towards stage 2. Basically, we just want to make sure that we don't end up getting caught by the Thunderdome. That is our main objective here. Fortunately, these hunters, because everything got set back to level 1, fortunately the hunters I'm playing against potentially didn't play the alpha and therefore don't have the experience that, for example, I do. So that is my one solace and the one advantage I do have going on for me here. So one more kill and we will be at a point where we can evolve. And what's cool about the Wraith, as you can see, is you can go invisible and summon a clone, which is absolutely just yes. Okay, so now that I have got the amount to evolve, though unfortunately we do see a hunter there, a double teleport doing wonders for us. We go over there as well. Don't want to end up getting in a fight with the big crocodile dude. So the plan right now is just find somewhere to evolve as soon as possible, because once you get to stage 2, you can actually start fighting the hunters properly, and you're not basically a free kill. But seeing as the hunter is right there, what I'm going to do is go invisible here and use my decoy, and hopefully they will fight him for a while and not notice me kind of just gracefully gliding away down this hill. That is the objective, and I think it kind of worked in this. Don't trigger those birds. Don't trigger those birds. And I think... they know. How did they notice? I mean, really? I was the trickiest about it going. I really was. Okay. Hopefully that one fooled them, because I went around the corner before doing it. And actually, we're just going to evolve here. You know what? I've reached the point where I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I'm just going to go for it. So let us evolve, and I'm going to get 2 in Supernova and 1 more in Warp Blast, because Supernova is, well, just wait. I've only seen the abilities in the nicely done previews that you get before getting to play who you've chosen, so I don't actually know how they work in practice. Now, I am a monster player that doesn't really like to use crawling like this as much as I should, because you don't leave tracks like this, and obviously you're much harder to find. But I much prefer being kind of stompy, because it's always seemed to work for me. But then again, I'm not entirely sure I've ever faced, an elite coordinated group of hunters on voice, so we never know. I had like a 85% win ratio as monster back in the alpha, so I'm feeling fairly competent about this. I'm just toying with the idea of toying with them and having a little fight here. But, while they are not hunting me, there really is no rush to continue looking for a fight. I may as well just go find more wildlife and get even stronger, because there's no real disadvantage to do that. And I do like that. I do like that there's no mounting incentive for the monster to seek out the fight. You're always very much the one that dictates what is happening in the game by setting the pace depending on how fast you're evolving. And I guess the hunters do have a lot of agency in making the fights happen, and that's kind of their point, but you are always at liberty to be as sneaky as you like. I mean, yes, there's a hard cap on how long the game can go on, but that's simply just to prevent ridiculousness like the monster just hiding for 50 minutes, which, you know, is just boring to do. So we will nom our way through all of these. It's just very satisfying, you know? And there we go. Oh, Daisy is there, which means I am probably about to get Thunderdomed. Oh no, in fact the Trapper was there. They're not even in, like, actual formation. That was a pretty slick move. So you can actually use your floating ability to slowly fall and then teleport to somewhere new. It will take them a while. Oh no, we have the Thunderdome. I really thought it would take them a while to jetpack up. I was hoping the jetpacks would be a little bit depleted. So basically what we're going to do here is just use the fact we're a Wraith and evade as much as possible for the duration of the Thunderdome, as they seem very easily confused by my shenanigans. I'm not entirely sure what up with that. We're just going to do it again and let my guy go at them, making them think that I've actually chosen to attack. I love playing mind games as the monster. And this monster specifically lets me play mind games. It is the mind game monster. And that makes me so happy. They have wasted this Thunderdome. So in fact, one of them has disconnected. That about sums up what is going on here. So if we give a quick spell range, I'm basically just waiting for the dome to go down here so I can evade. We'll use our split once more. Head off in this direction. And I think we should be about good. Hopefully Maggie... Oh no, Maggie noticed me. Maggie noticed me, guys! Maggie noticed me! I hate being noticed by Maggie. The only people I want to be noticed by is Senpai. But yeah, the beta, honestly, not terribly different from the alpha. Everything seems pretty much the same. Everything's still kind of going reasonably smooth, and I'm kind of happy with it. There is a few hints at other modes that will be added, which do look pretty badass, all things considered. Like, there's going to be some solo play, and a new game mode has been previewed in the beta called Extraction, I believe. Either way, it's a game mode that takes place over 5 days of different missions covering all the game types, where you have to evacuate the planet against multiple monsters. And also there's a 4th monster being released, which is the biggest one in the game. It's called the Behemoth, and it's like a rock-rolling giant that can't actually jump or be that agile, but is an absolute juggernaut that can just roll through everything, which I absolutely love. Kinda, you know, I don't know, I'm just enjoying myself playing the game again. I've legitimately downloaded the beta, opened it, and this is the first game I've played, so I'm just wanting to enjoy the lovely environments on the planet Sheer. I'm pretty sure it's Sheer. I don't know my evolve lore, totally. Okay, I really need to keep remembering to use the smell function more than I am. Really kind of forsaking it as a thing. But I do want to get to level 3. I want to experience level 3 Wraith in my first Wraith game, and that will make me incredibly happy. So yeah, honestly, if you watch my alpha coverage, the beta is pretty much just more of the same, with more hunters and more monsters. The new hunters are actually pretty cool. The new Trapper has a straight up, like, blasting shotgun. The medic has 2 separate grenade launchers, one for healing and one for doing damage, which I love the notion of healing via hitting your allies with a grenade launcher. That is really, really amusing to me, so I'm going to be looking forward to giving them a go. Don't know much about the new assault, and the new medic is what I just talked about. Good job, Self, really. The ability to forget something I talked about 5 seconds ago. Really one I should, you know, have, you know, as a older than 3-year-old human, but we're not going to worry about. And the new support, again, don't know too much about them. So we have reached the point where I can evolve to level 3, which is ideal, and there's no hunters around here, or at least I hope not. And yeah, we seem to be good. So I'm going to max out Supernova, I'm going to max out Warp Blast, and I'm going to max out Abduction, and I feel like this is a fairly good build for it, because you really only need 1 point in the Stealth, because honestly you only use it for the mind games that it does cause. So I think putting your points into the damaging abilities probably ends up being better. Hello, Markov. Damn. nicely timed shield by him, so we're just going to go for the... Who even is this guy? And by the way, my auto attacks, bloody hell, Wraith has got some power on him, though he is the squishiest of all the monsters, so, you know, that does make a lot of sense. Also, because I've just evolved, my armor is out, but I do manage to kill the support there. We are going to capture Dignity, move over here, cause the supernova, and then look at this! Is this not the best thing you've ever seen? How awesome is that? Goodbye, Assault. Hey, you! Get over here! Oh, seriously? It is exhilarating to play as the monster. They all feel so powerful. They really do. Supernova, once again, the scything of your blades is just wondrous. Oh, this is a very, very fun monster to play as. Where are you, Final Hunter? Did you run away? I cannot wait to hunt you down. Let's not walk over Markov's mine there. I am very much enjoying the Wraith. I love the Kraken, mainly because it is called the Kraken, but I'll admit, being a Scythe Blade lunatic monster has a really nice amount of charm. Now, I'm not too bothered about hunting down the Final Hunters. I'm pretty confident that I kind of got this, so I'm going to get a little bit of armor and then go for the power relay. That's my goal here. I have a very low maximum armor cap, which again makes sense given how just ridiculously powerful the Wraith is. I don't know, whenever a new monster gets added, it's hard to tell whether the monster's overpowered or the hunters just aren't used to fighting that new type of monster, because the Kraken, when it was added in Alpha, was lauded as being ridiculously overpowered, but then people worked out how to defeat it, and now people are kinda cool with it. God damn it, harpoon cables. God damn it. So I imagine once people learn the best characters to deal with Wraith, which in, you know, a point against the game, the best characters to deal with Wraith are the characters that are locked behind pre-ordering, which kind of sucks and is kind of like a lame move to get people to pre-order. Also, that was the most special teleport you have ever seen. Come on, Energy, come back whenever you're ready. There we go. Alright, so we're just going to force the fight and head for the power relay because, you know, ain't nobody got time for hunting down hunters. So it's a little bit... I don't agree with having anything you can really pay for in a beta. It just... I mean, yeah, you keep it when it comes out. It just seems a little bit wrong to incentivize people paying for stuff before the game's actually out, even if you're pretty sure it's going to be good. And my worry with Evolve that I was hoping this beta would alleviate is that once it finally comes out, I feel like it'll be a week of awesome fun, but then you'll have kind of got bored of everything there is to do, because it is a very samey game. Granted, it is glorious fun while it is new to you, but I just worry for its longevity. I really want it to have a serious amount of longevity, like, really badly. Alright, we're going to go Supernova here and quickly kill one of the hunters. That's the real strength of Supernova, just straight up annihilating the hunter of your choice. Okay, so we get him down, and we're going to attempt to finish him off. We're also going to summon a decoy, just to slightly confuse them there. And we are going to go Supernova again, so we get rid of the medic, which is obviously a very big advantage, because now they're not going to get healed. Oh, the damage is insane! Where were you going, friend? Actually, I missed you completely, so I will admit I cannot really talk at this point. Come on, over here. Does that actually do damage? That's what I'd like to know. Where are you? Okay, we're gonna Supernova up there, which should pretty much take both of those out. Yep, there it is. So now it is basically down to this guy, who I am going to kill pretty handily, I imagine. Oh, Daisy actually was useful to them. Poor old Daisy. Normally not that useful. And there we go. I'm going to assume... No, he got back up as well. Damn you! Stop getting back up! Accept your defeat. Okay, why is he back up as well? That seems a little bit annoying. Is Daisy really being that guy? I feel like Daisy is really being that dog, and that kind of kind of upsets me fundamentally. I kind of did this fight a little bit sloppy, honestly. It should not have been as difficult as that was to kill them, but still, the Wraith seems very kind of good, honestly. That was excellent fun. So there you go, guys. The Evolve beta is currently out, and yeah, it's just as good as it was. It's thrilling, it's fun. I'm just concerned for its longevity, but I just wanted to, you know, hop back in and do a little bit more Evolve for you guys, so I hope you did enjoy that. Let me know if you'd like to see any other particular thing. I don't know if I'm going to do a video focusing on each of the new characters, because I'd prefer to wait till it's released to do something like that. I just chose a new monster, because everybody likes the monster, but we'll see. I made a video fully, like, analyzing what I think of the game instead of a half and half like this. But yeah, remember to like if you've enjoyed this. It really does help out, guys, and I do appreciate it. And subscribe for more. Goodbye.